lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
What's going on, everybody? It's Charles McCutchen here, your favorite entrepreneur. I said last week I'm going to be bringing some people on board, and I'm really going to be bringing some people on board. It's a lot of people that actually want to get on, but I have to make sure that it's set up correctly, and I want to make sure that they're providing the content that we need as a group of people to move forward, and they lay it out on the line for you. So that's what I'm actually setting up, and I'm getting a schedule together because this is only every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing Elation Radio, and I know Miss Kimmy Robinson is on the ones and twos. So we do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bring on different guests that come on and speak and enlighten us. And then I have my time as well with everybody to give y'all insight into. I give everybody what I've done, like walking through a process. And so I'm about to travel the country a little bit and share some stuff with some people around the country and some different workshops. I don't like to really do spin out of it, so I like to do workshops so we're actually getting something. People can take something away. So I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I'm going to be addressing. And this is one of the things that I didn't really want to do when I first started business, and I had to learn the hard way. And they said a hard head, and there you have it. But I had to learn the hard way that everything starts in the mind, and nobody wants to start there. Everybody wants to start making money, and I truly understand because that's why I tried to start until I had my mentors sit me down and help me to understand that it's about mindset first. And it's hard to understand when you're on the outside looking in, and that's why I want everybody to get mentors. So I say mindset to have a better understanding. And this is not something that you about to just get some cliff notes and then you're good to go. Okay, mindset, hoorah, let's go get the money. It's not even the money, family. I have to tell people that all the time. If you're focusing on the money, you're focusing on the wrong thing. 9 times out of 10, if you only focus on the money, you're probably going to lose. You're setting yourself up for failure, the longevity of what you're doing. So this is what I get. I get a lot of people to hit me up with business ideas. And we're all praying people. And I don't know what you're praying for, but I know what I'm praying for, and I know my blessings are being answered. And I just keep praying for the right things to come into my book of business. And so I tell everybody that brings stuff to me, I can't do everything I see because to me, it's called chasing the shiny penny. And once you get your mindset right, then you'll understand, the bigger picture, and you can't chase everything just because you see a couple of dollar signs. And so a lot of people try to hit me up and, hey, we're going to be making all this money and blah, blah, blah. I hear that so much. Oh, my goodness, from so many different industries. And I say, man, y'all doing really good. I have people that have me go out to their events, and I do show up. I'm a show-up type of guy because you never know who you're going to meet, who you can connect with. And it's more of just getting the information and seeing how it fits your mold and then moving. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about some things, and you can take this test that I'm about to give y'all on your own time. It doesn't matter to me when you do it, but it's more of asking yourself questions, and this is what I know. We all say seeing is believing, and that's an old saying or what have you, but seeing is truly believing. Because what the mind sees, the brain, wants to figure out a way to get it. It's the same thing with questions. When you ask the brain the right question, it's trying to really figure out, okay, how do we obtain this? So it's better to, some people go use a mindset of saying, well, I can't afford it. I'm overweight. I've always smoked. It's always been this way. And so all you're doing is you're putting yourself deeper and deeper into, it's more like a trance to have a better understanding of, where you need to come out of. So it's changing your beliefs, change our belief system and what we believe. Just because it happened to your parents or your dad or your grandparents, that doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. You can change anything, truthfully, if you put your mind to it. It's all about mindset, like I said. So I'm going to go over some things, and I want you can answer on your own time or go back and really figure this out. Piece of the puzzle, okay? Piece of the puzzle. If you really, truthfully, take what I say and take it and run with it, take it for action and be serious about it, my guarantee is it'll change your life. It can change your life, not just what you're doing today or next week. Literally, it's going to be a lifestyle change that will change your life, because this is what changed my life. So I like to give people real-world stuff that say, okay, this stuff works, because what you focus on becomes you. A lot of people don't focus on the weight. They don't focus on the finances, and then the finances drop, the credit drops, the weight doesn't drop. So it's more of what you focus on. But when you can look back in time and say, I remember when I focused on this, and this is the result of it, and I really did good, and then I fell off. That's usually people, losing weight, and then we fell off. We fall off, and then we get back on, and then we fall off again. We work out, and we fall off. We get our finances just where we want to be, and then a lot of us get too excited. This will happen to me. I can only give y'all real-world stuff. So I got my finances to where I wanted to get them, and then, the shiny penny dropped, and I started seeing things that I didn't really need, and so I just started focusing. My focus shifted from looking at credit scores and stuff, and I started buying stuff, and then savings went away, and a lot of stuff went away. So I'm going to give you all some things that you can actually use in your lifestyle today. It's a lifestyle change. Somebody hit me up today, and they asked me about a company, and I told them they should do it because it's a great company, but you have to do it in a lifestyle change. And I told the young lady, I said, well, what I'll do, I'll get back with you in 3 months. I said 3 months, and I want to see, are you still doing the company? Because it's good, when it first starts, but, are you still working on what you said you were going to do? And so when I look at this, I'm going to ask people, wherever I go, what do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? We all should be wanting to learn something. I don't know what that something is for you. What do you want to learn? And, to caveat that is teach you what you want to learn. Are they on YouTube? They have to be. If you can't get to them, if you can't get to them on YouTube, you probably can't get to them. But they have to be somewhere to where you can take their information and use it until you can reach out to them, whether they're in Florida, Missouri, California, overseas, wherever. If they can teach you what you need to learn or what you want to learn, you have to find some way to get to them, to get their information. I don't care if you have to. And now I'm going to go to the extreme a little bit, family. And it may be extreme for some people, and some people will be like, Charles is crazy. And I'll say, yes, you're correct. I'm crazy. And I think you have to be a little bit crazy to want to do a thing called entrepreneurship, or want to get 100% of your time back, or want to be financially free and have just, you can just do what you want to do. I think you have to be a little crazy to want to do that and have to go, you go through that. So this is what I would do. If I really wanted to go somewhere, needed to go to California to change my life. Didn't have the money, so what do? You start looking around the house for things that you don't really need, and you start selling them on eBay or Amazon. Now, some people have 2 TVs, some people have 3 TVs. My thing is sell 2 of the TVs and keep 1. And to go to the extreme, sell all the TVs and if that's going to get you there, sell your TVs because they're going to change your life anyway. And you take the information and you run with it, and then you buy more TVs whenever you get the ability to do that. And I say cut out the TV anyway. Personally, that's just me. If you after a goal and you truly want to be hungry, and people tell me, yeah, I'm hungry, and then I tell them what really to me what hungry means, and they say, well, I'm not that hungry. You just kind of hungry. You're not really not. Your ribs are not touching like your back. You know what I'm saying? Your stomach is not into your back hungry. You just kind of, just kind of hungry. And I get it. Been there, done that. So if you really want something, figure out a way to get it. It's never the money that's the issue. It's always you haven't gotten creative enough to get to the money. That's all that matters. You have not gotten creative enough to get to the money. What do you hope to learn? Who can help you? What is the things that you keep putting off? What do you keep putting off? Because we all do it. Don't act like you don't. I'm one. I'm guilty. I put off stuff as well. I have a must-do list. I don't have a to-do list. I put mine down as must-do. Like this has to get done. And so in my life, I look at what do I put off, and what I work to do is I try to do that when I first wake up. When I first wake up, I want to do the thing that I really don't want to do first, just so I can knock it out so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm like, man, I got to make this call. I don't really want to make this call. And most people put it off. We put it off. The new day comes. We put it off. The new day comes. 2 weeks then already passed. That's what happens. That's how we roll, because we're too comfortable of people. If the brain senses that it's going to be a little hard, the brain will shut you down. They'll be like, well, let's just make it easy. Why don't you just go to the beach? Or why don't you go to go over to your friend's house and chill and relax? Or why don't you put on that TV show that you've been wanting to see anyway, and you can get to that other stuff later. That's how we do. So how many people right now, how many people that's listening to me, how many people can you ask right now for $5,000? How many people can you just truly pick up the phone, ask for $5,000, no questions asked, no questions asked? And I'll tell it to you like this: the great majority don't have it sitting around, for one. The great majority don't have it, for two. The great majority are going to ask you 50 million questions, for three. The great majority just don't have it. That's just what it is. So this is what I did. I changed my circle of friends. I changed who I was hanging out with, because if I can't get anything, we can't help each other out, and I can't win and you can't win, what are we doing with each other? I mean, we both can't win. So we need to find somebody that will change our lives. So my thing is, if you can't find anybody right now, you need to find somebody that entrusts in you, that can be there for you, truthfully, but it's more of a give and take. You can't just always take. I know people like that. All they want to do is take. And if you don't give it to them, then they're mad at you and they're cussing you out, and they're probably going on social media throwing subliminals on your behalf because you didn't want to give them something that they didn't deserve anyway. It happens. It happens to the best of them. The one thing I want to talk about, and this is how you can look at your life. Like, when I give y'all this next stuff, this is how I want you to look at your life. And I know y'all, a lot of people listening to this work a job, right? And I'll tell you where I was. So working a job, it was quarterly. I had to submit some paperwork to say, how I was doing. And then 6 months I get like a review. And then another 3 months I throw another how I was doing. And I forgot what they call that stuff, but y'all already know what I'm talking about. You get a review of where you are, where you stand with the company, and it's more of information on you, how you get better, how you get the raise, how you, why they gonna fire you. They come in and, this is not personal, this is business. They come with all that. So we don't take enough tests in our lives to really give ourselves a test to say, where am I? Like, where are you? And I'm going to give y'all some things you can look at to give yourself a test. And it's literally 1 through 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And you shouldn't lie to yourself. And if you do, I feel sorry for you. But don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself about what I'm about to tell you. And when you answering it, you answering it for you. You don't have to impress anybody, because I'm not going to hear what you say. But that's truly, truly, truly up to you. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, when you look at your health, where are you? And I bring up health because when you're going out to go make all this money, it's going to be good to have the money, but you don't have the health. So now you're spending the money trying to get your health better. Does that make sense? So from a scale of 1 to 10, where's your health level? Talk to me. Well, you don't have to talk to me, but, you know what I'm saying. When's the last time you had a checkup, and what did they say? And if you haven't had a checkup, I would say go ahead and get one, truthfully. And for the men, we need those prostate exams, and we don't want to do that either. I get it. I understand. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where's your health? The next one, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how's your family life? Like, how is it? Like your nucleus, and then your family with your mom and or your dad if they're still living, and your grandparents if they're still living. How is that connection? Like, really sit and think about this stuff. And like I said, what you focus on becomes you. A lot of us, we don't even focus on this stuff. We go so fast during the day, during the week, during the month, during the 6 months, during the year. We go so fast. It is amazing that we get anything done. And we leave a lot of stuff on the table because we're just sprinting down the hill. Let me give it to y'all this way. Down the hill and catch glimpses of everything, or you can walk down and you can smell the flowers, and you can see everything that's taking place. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how's your family life? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are your friends, your pros, your friends? No, really your friends. How are you perceived through them, and how is your connection? What's the connection like between your friends? Do you have some friends that you wouldn't call if something were happening, or when I put up that you need to call somebody that can give you $5,000? Is that somebody in your friends list? Should you let go of some of your friends? Are you always arguing with some of your friends? Do some of your friends not even support you? Those are the people that you may want to let go. And some of us, we keep those people around for some reason. And I really haven't figured that one out yet. But we're keeping people around that don't serve us. Does that make sense? I don't know. Even you can love somebody from a distance, but that don't mean you have to keep them around, because this is what I know to be true. You can actually get sick being around some people. Like physically, like your body was like, you can actually like get sick being around people. They take everything from you. They will like strip you down. And this is what I see, even in relationships between two people, a man, a woman, a spouse, or whatever relationship you have. Somebody can like drain you and like physically just take everything from you, and you can get to a point to where like you will almost give up. Like when you're around them, it's like, well, I'm just going to give up. You'll want to give up, and you don't want to do anything, and they will help you give up. Like, you don't need to be doing that anyway. They will, like, literally help you to give up. Those are the type of people you need to kind of exit stage left. And it's just, we were not put on this earth to be unhappy. And there is a lot of people with the smiley faces that are truly unhappy people. And some people, and I know y'all see it on social media, some people are so negative. Like, they are so negative, they can actually develop. They can develop, they're so negative. And you can see it by their posts on social media. Everything is like, just badgering people, and they have nothing positive to say. The best thing to do is walk away from those people, block those people, get away from those people. And this is what I hear as well on social media. I got all these, my friends list is so messed up. I got all these negative people, but this is the thing. You accepted them. So you have to blame you. Stop blaming the people on your friends list as being negative. You accepted them into your circle of friends, and now you're telling people that they're negative. Maybe you were once negative, so like attracts like, and you pull them in, and now you need to get rid of them. And some people say, well, I'm going to delete my whole account. I was like, is it that serious? Is it that serious? You got to delete your whole account? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how were your friends, y'all? On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your credit looking like? Ooh. So, a lot of people think, and let me give y'all this right quick. If you wait long enough, your credit will automatically fix itself. Did y'all know that? Let me stop lying. That's what some people believe, I think. You know, people think like, well, if I don't look at it, it's going to get better. It doesn't work that way, family. You have to physically get up off your behind and do something to fix it. People think it's going to automatically happen. It's not going to happen that way. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's your credit? And if your credit is not good, just fix it. Don't wait another month. We almost in September, family. September, October, November, December, year over. Oh, my goodness. We are like right there. It's like you blinking and now it's December. We counting down to 2019. And people still said in January, yep, I'm going to fix, well, no, December. I'm going to fix my credit. Yep, new year, new me. 2018 is my year. How many times have we heard that, man? It's kind of like broken record to me now. It's like, come on, y'all, stop saying that. I'm done. Put some work in. Just put some work in. That's all I'm saying. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your credit like? Now, this is the one that's taboo to everybody. Money. On a scale of 1 to 10, as far as money is concerned, how does it look for you, family? On a scale of 1 to 10, as far as money is concerned, how do you envision money? Could it be better? You know, could you do better? I don't know. I'm throwing it out there to you. I don't know. If you can do better, you have to find somebody who's where you want to be. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you up to? What are you doing? How's your money situation? You know, when are you going to be able to walk away and, I guess, walk away from it all if you choose to? This question, I'm just asking questions. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your money situation look like? Now, this next one is a killer, like literally a killer. On a scale of 1 to 10, your stress level, what is that like? What is that like? Your stress, are you stressed out? Did y'all know stress can indirectly kill you? I don't know if y'all know that. Stress can indirectly kill you, and a lot of us allow people, I'm going to go back to those people that are stressing you out, you're allowing them to take from you, and you haven't separated yourself from that situation. So your stress levels are up, and you didn't know that indirectly it can actually kill you. Stress causes our T cells to go up. T cells causes cancer. I'm going to let that one go. I'm not a doctor, but I can play one on TV if I had to. Stop playing. Now, sleep. And I hear people say, no sleep, no sleep. Yeah, okay. You're going to pass out. You can get some sleep. It's okay. Don't be out there acting a fool, talking about no sleep. Well, I ain't been asleep. I slept 1 hour in the last 2 days. You're not going to live long doing that. I can tell you that for a fact. It's not going to happen. You have to get some sleep. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you sleep at night? You sleep like a baby, or you up all through the night? You only sleep for 3 hours or something like that? Now, your passion can get you up. I'm not mad about that. Groggy and not sleeping at night because you're stressed and you have those friends that don't really care about you anyway, and it comes down to your health and your family. All that plays a role in everything that we're doing. All of it plays a role. So you sleep on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best sleep ever. You sleeping like a baby. What is that? What is that for you? Now, the next one is, are you truthful to yourself? Are you truthful to yourself? You don't have to be true to nobody else, but at least be true to you, family. That's all I'm saying. Be true to you. If nobody else, you can't be true to nobody else, at least be true to yourself. Don't play yourself. You know, people say you played yourself. Well, at least be true to yourself. The other part of this is relationships, and I'm talking about, that person that may be at the house or the person that you're seeing, and, don't allow them to come in and stress you, put you in a point to where you are stressed and everything of that nature, all right? So you have to look at that. So that was on a scale of 1 to 10. on a scale of 1 to 10, you look at that, and then the next one is food. So the food part on a scale of 1 to 10, it all comes down to food and, you know, your stress and then your sleep. So what you eat could actually keep you up at night. So the things we need to be eating, we have to eat the fruits, the vegetables, you know, the spinach, the carrots, and we eating salads and stuff like that. You know, we don't really need meat. I'm not going to get into a battle with anybody. That's just how our teeth are set up. You know, our teeth are not set up to be meat eaters, but we do it anyway. And I still eat meat. You know, it is what it is. I love me some salmon. That's meat to me. And I love, you know, hamburgers and stuff like that. I just slowed down on how much that I eat as far as meat, you know, because it definitely changed my body, give me more. I'm eating more of the green leafy vegetables, the dark greens and stuff like that. I'm going to go down on a scale of 1 to 10. What is your food intake like? So the other thing is, I'm going to start from the top and talk about from 1 to 10, your health, your family, your friends, your credit, your money, your stress, your sleep, being truthful to yourself, relationships, and food. That right there, if you really take your test, because we all need to take our test to know where we are, if you really take your test and focus in on those things, it will change your lifestyle and the people around you. Their lifestyles will change too. I hope you got something from this. This is Charles McCutchen. I'm at charlesmspeaks@yahoo.com. I'm about to start touring and doing some workshops so people can get some work done. We're going to make this happen. I want to give a shout-out to Elation Magazine. I hope that's okay. Elation Magazine and Miss Kimmy Robbins. And we're our 24-hour radio station. We're a virtual radio station sold out for the Lord. Listen up. We're on iHeartRadio. We are on Spotify, and we're going to keep moving. We're going to get into this Elation TV. And I want to pray us out. Father God, thank you for allowing me to come and bless the people. And please allow them to take the information and run with it. In your name I pray. God bless everybody. Amen. Y'all take it easy.
Blood Brothers. The Jewel. David Benton. Beyond a fence in a building. This is what y'all want? Yeah. You gon' get it. It don't bother me, hating on. It don't bother me, faking home. It don't bother me, running on. It don't bother me, running on. It don't bother me, hating on. It don't bother me, faking on. It don't bother me, running on. It don't bother me, fronting on. I ain't worried about it. 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 13 years in the Fed and people let me for dead. Hit the weight, piling red, cause I'm a thoroughbred. Every word that I said, I kept. You slept on me, the government stepped on me. My homies just left on me. Nobody but mama dirt, daddy stressed, kids too. You would know what I've been through if you did a bit too. You think that you know me, cause we went to the same school. Showing you chain gang and B came a dang fool. I ain't cool, but still I don't blame you. I'm not the same dude. I'm winning, it can't lose. Never been gangster or thug, but I did pop a slug when I was selling drugs in the slum. On the east side of Knoxville, homies they got killed. Just because I'm not a killer don't mean that I'm not real. God told me my purpose, I was nervous and got chilled. Survivor, striving, that's why I'm not bothered. It don't bother me, hating on. It don't bother me, faking home. It don't bother me, running on. It don't bother me, fronting on. It don't bother me, hating on. It don't bother me, faking on. It don't bother me, running on. It don't bother me, fronting on. I ain't worried about it. 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 I got haters on haters. I got haters for haters. I trade haters for haters. They hated the haters. You ain't getting no papers. See you later to haters. Yes, I'm a slow taker. Yeshua, come save us. Y'all haters keep talking and talking and talking. More talking ain't gonna do nothing. You just keep on walking and walking. More talking ain't dapping. No sparking. Can't roll with the chosen, so you should go pocket. Oh.
You really ain't about it, you just like the music. Get up out of the way, let the jewel go on and do it. This ain't a dream, I was put on a scene, feel a steam with a smack in my hand. You think you can judge me, this clay, this vessel, got soldier, this man? I stand on the rock and it's heavy and steady, that's right that I stand. I'm telling you fam, I ain't choose to do this, so this all I got planned. No, I don't care what you talking about. Low-key capping what it be about. I hear the devil coming out your mind like no. Nah, we don't play cause we're from the south. Too blessed to be strapped, we don't even care what you talking about.
Hey, no, it don't bother me. Taking home, it don't bother me. Funny, no, it don't bother me. Funny, no, it don't bother me. Hey, no, it don't bother me. Taking no, it don't bother me. Funny, no, it don't bother me. Funny, no.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.